Hello?
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
It's Joe. You want to go camping tonight?
Oh, absolutely. You coming over?
All right, I'll be over soon.
All right, buddy. We'll see you then.
Bye.
So I just got off the phone with Joe Robinet. Me and him are going camping. He's got a canvas tent that we're going to go set up on some property that I have. In case you don't know, the few of you that don't know are actually watching this video. Joe Robinet's a very successful YouTuber. He's been at it for over 8 years. He's got almost 500,000 subscribers. Obviously, he's an expert in bushcraft. It's not something that I have the expertise in that he does. But what is great about meeting him and sharing our experiences is that I hunt deer, white-tailed deer around here, turkey, wild turkey, and I do a lot of mountain biking, bike packing trips. I have a fat bike that I just recently went on a trip with, and I was talking to Joe about it. He seemed pretty interested in it, so I think if I try, I might be able to talk him into going on a bike packing trip, which would be really cool. And I'm going to see if I can get him out on the trails today, and maybe get some fun video of him running through the trails on my fat bike with my dogs following him around. So stay tuned for that. It should be fun. I think, can I talk you into going doing a bike packing trip?
Yes, I think that's very cool. I've never done anything like that. I actually watched your video on it the other day, and it looks awesome. Like, you guys put some distance in, and over some crazy different terrain, right?
Yeah, ATV trails, snowmobile trails.
Like, look at these tires. So I've never even seen a fat bike in person, and I'm just kind of like starting to understand what the differences are. And like, the first off, like, obviously the tire's way bigger, but you're keeping it not as inflated, right?
Yeah, 5 pounds per square inch in there for air pressure. And yeah, where a normal bike, mountain bike might be 30, 25 or 30. So the traction on those is in the snow, on sandy, sandy trails, that sort of thing. It's fantastic.
Right, it looks like it. It's a nice looking bike too. Are they heavy? Oh no, not at all, dude.
No, it's pretty good. So that's a Specialized Fat Boy,
Yeah,
and it's got tires on it are 4.6 inches wide, so there's a ton of traction. It's like
a tank.
It's a completely different experience than riding any other bike. It's pretty cool.
That. Even the balance, holy. Yeah, that's really nice, dude.
Well, I think we're gonna have to get you on the trails, buddy. You want to go for a spin?
Let's go. Can we?
Yeah. Don't ride. So what do you think, buddy? How's that bike handle?
I love it. I'm gonna have to get one.
I got you talked into a bike packing trip, no doubt, eh?
Oh, I'm into it, man. Yeah, for sure. We can't. Going camping.
Good?
This is perfect.
All right. Hey, I'm camping with Joe Robinet. Come on.
How are you guys doing? This is a new video. This is Scott. This is my new buddy Scott.
Joe.
We've met once before. Scott's a subscriber. Sent me an email. We live relatively close to each other. Wanting to get out camping. So we met up for a beer the other night. Hit it off.
Couple.
Yeah, one or two, Hit it off and decided to go camping. So tonight we're gonna spend the night in a snow trucker canvas tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, be cool. So it'll be the first time I'm using this one this year. And yeah, it should be good. Let's get it started.
All right. So this is it. I'm camping Joe Robinet. It's I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little stressful. This guy knows what he's doing. He can start a fire by rubbing his fingers together, and here I am out camping with him. So he's nice enough to have me along. It's much appreciated. He's as down to earth and easygoing as he appears on his YouTube channel. So it's gonna be a pleasure camping with him, and I'm gonna try to help him set up this tent and not get in his way. We'll see how that goes.
Two short branches in the long one. The long one goes across to keep it across, basically. Stick with me, boys and girls. So there is our, there's our cross piece there. And it's a bit shorter than the others, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Okay. This end goes on the ground. One closed, one open. Again, oops. So the one that has 2 open ends, you know is going to be a cross piece because it has to connect. Get this on. Yeah, let's take it outside here and basically just break it over the top. And really, remember that thing I told you to look for? That just want that to go on the top corner, basically.
Yeah, now this is that the stove pipe? That's just
like a vent. It's just gonna stay up there. This is a stove pipe here and now. So we're gonna go over the top. Oh, it's so much easier with 2 people. And then in the bottom corner is just tuck it in. There's like a little heavy duty part.
If you want to see Joe in action putting this together, I've been trying to videotape him filming himself do this and see how he works. I've always been fascinated about how he records his footage, so I've been recording him recording his video. So it's an absolute pleasure to be here watching him do it. So this will be cool. Oh! There you go. Yeah, this is definitely slick how this works.
Right.
It slides through here. This is going to pull the side of the tent out. This is the support for it.
Scott's doing this on the other side. So basically it's super easy, right? You've got these 2 sleeves. And you've got the pole. There's part in the middle. Elastic on it. Slide it through. And you've got this little leather with a grommet in it. And then you tie it attached. All you're doing is sliding that on there in the middle. Pushing it through. And now you make it super. You could probably tuck this skirt in, I think. Normally with the snow, you would bury snow on top of it, bury it with snow. But I think a better idea when there's no snow is just to tuck them underneath.
Aren't you glad me along to help you out, eh?
Nothing like a little help.
You're doing fine.
Thanks, buddy. Moral support's always welcome. Oh.
So we just tucked in the bottom part that would normally be covered up with snow in the wintertime, but because there's no snow, it's pretty nice weather out here. We're just tucking it in, and we're going to be staking this up just with some branches on the ground here. It is a really easy tent to set up.
Hey?
Very impressed.
Hey, going in, Scott. Check out this
All
bad
right.
boy. Oops. Breaking my stuff.
I hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Take a guy out, man.
All right. I can't wait to knock over the stove in the tent. That'll be fun.
It's alright, eh?
It's awesome.
Pretty tall.
It is.
I don't know why I zipped that up. It's not very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, so the stove will go right here. We'll clear away the leaves on the ground because the residual heat from the stove will catch the leaves on fire. But we won't let that happen.
All right, Joe's got his stuff set up. He's left me a little bit of room.
Such a nice guy I am.
Nice, eh? Pile of leaves here and everything else.
I thought you could use it as a pillow, you know.
So this is Joe's stuff is set up back there. He's got his kit. And this is mine.
What kind of sleeping pad are
I
you
got
using?
an X-Ped Sin Mat, it's called.
Well, that's a nice one.
Right there. So it's a 9. So it's a little longer. I mean, there's different sizes of them. But this one's got some insulation as well. So it's got some down stuffed in it. I got, what I'm using for a ground sheet is my footprint from my MSR Hubba Hubba.
That's your gray part there. That's not part of the pad. Oh, okay, I got you. Yep.
So I just wrapped it in there just for the ease of it all.
Perfect.
Right? So that works so well. So that's my footprint. And this pad, this is usually Griff's job, right, or one of my kids. I try to let them do it, but it's got a little pump in it. I don't know, have you seen these before?
I have a different X pad, but I don't have the pump in it. No.
Yeah, this one's got a little pump, which is cool because I think this would take a while to blow up if you had to blow it up using your lungs, right?
Right.
So there's a sponge in here. You see it, and you gotta let it fill up a little bit. So once there's a two-way valve in there, so you just put your hand over like that, and it pumps up.
That's pretty cool.
It is actually, yeah. So you just do this.
And you practice your CPR at the same time.
Exactly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and breathe.
Is that sleeping bag you have next to you? Is that a Phantom? Is it a
Mountain Hardware.
red?
Yeah.
I have the same one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's what the heck is it called?
It's a Phantom.
Is it a Phantom?
Yeah.
Okay, I do have the same one.
-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought it this year.
Oh, it's. I mean, look how this
I love
isn't
it.
even compressed.
I know.
Right?
I love mine.
It's -2.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's a great bag, and
It's awesome.
it's rated perfectly too. It's not like a wrong rating.
No, you know what? That's a good point because we went to Bruce Trail on Easter weekend this year, and I told my kids have 0 sleeping bags, like as in 0 temperature. And so I told them, it's like, oh, look at the weather. I'm like, you guys will be fine. You know, it's not going to get below freezing. So, so one morning we wake up. I mean, it was a gorgeous morning. There wasn't a ripple in Georgian Bay. We backpacked to Stormhaven. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Yep.
So we're on the platforms of Stormhaven, and I wake up and I go out to the water, and I can see the puddles on the water are frozen solid.
No.
Right? Now I was fine because it was obviously this was a -2, but my children were too happy with me.
Moral of the story: screw the kids as long as you're warm.
That was warm.
But it was more of a base camp. And I believe actually that was the model name, was the base camp.
So you know what? I might not do this, but I did this as a kid.
Yeah. Look at you. I gotta get this now. You're throwing it like.
Oh!
Fucking baseball.
All right. All right, that, buddy, is your high note. That's where you walk off on stage with that one.
That was a,
You stuck that in there like
that was a
that was
Costanza
sweet.
leave on a high note.
Good night, everybody.
Drop the mic, walk away.
That's all for me.
That's almost. I meant to do that. Hey, that was my Robin Hood. That was a Robin Hood move.
That was he killed 2 trees in one shot. There. That's
There you go. You could see that one before it even hit.
thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Okay, I have to take this away from Scott. He sunk it. Game over. Boom. Alright.
All right, can we cut wood now?
I think we need some firewood, buddy. Okay. And we're just going to use some grass. So we grab this grass standing, not just laying on the ground. Nice. After that goes, I'm going to try to stick that in there, throw this grass on top of it without getting burned up too bad. So, well, that went pretty good. Normally, oh, let's put it out and try it again. Normally, when I'm striking stuff, you guys see me plant it in and go like that. But with grass, it's not even that necessary, really. See what I mean? So you always want to flip upside down. Get that in there before it goes up too much. You always want to flip it upside down so that it has somewhere to grow, right? Because if it's staying burning end on top, it has nothing else to catch on fire. Got all of our prep ready to go. Gotta make sure our flue's open. Look at that, our damper's open. Get smoked out in her. Well, not going good in here.
Oh no.
Nope. Yeah. It's a different story, yeah. Different story.
Wow.
Yeah, now take that and flip that whole pile upside down. There you go. Yeah, boy. We took the other fire out, so it just stuck it out. It didn't go out.
Put Joe's out. How's it going in there, boy?
It's looking good, buddy. Nice.
All right, we got our tent set up. The wood stove is going. Joe's throwing wood at me. We're hungry. It's getting to be close to dark. We gotta get a fire going. I brought Joe some venison, and it's venison that I shot on this property, so it kind of feels appropriate that we're camping out here, and we're eating from the harvest from this property. So we gotta get a fire going because there's no Snicker bars, and I'm getting kind of hungry.
Joe hungry.
Because I get hangry.
Grass for the win. And then these garlic mustard too. Look at that.
Take long?
No. I really need a brace with that one. Okay. Venison, here we come. Last time I ate venison, I think it was with Sean, and we were up north building something on his property, a big lean-to on his property, and he brought a deer backbone, and we... You should have seen his face. Yes, I was the same.
How'd you like it?
Oh, it was not great.
Joe got us a roaring fire going in no time.
He did it.
He's for real, man. He's the real deal. It's about 5:30. We're sitting next to the fire, gonna get the dinner going. Joe's gonna cook up some potatoes. What else you got, Joe?
What's that?
You got potatoes and
onion, garlic.
onions and garlic,
Might be it. Butter.
and some butter, and some nice grilled venison tenderloin, and some beer.
We're a couple of hard-working men, you know, in the woods.
Absolutely. We've earned this today.
We have,
Are
I
you
think.
kidding me?
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Oh, nice.
You have to try this.
You got there, man.
It's called yuza. It's a Japanese fruit inside the IPA.
Really?
It's, dude, I know it sounds weird, but it's probably one of the best beers I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Isn't it tasty?
It is.
Is that a good wow?
No, it's good. No, it
Yeah?
is. Yeah, yeah.
It's good, eh? I'm a
Never
fan.
heard of it.
No, me either. Yuza Pale Ale, and it's from Radical Roads, which is from Toronto.
Nice.
So it says a Japanese yuza fruit is used to create yuza. They're spelling Y-U-Z-A. Fruit used to create our classic style pale ale with a twist. Yuza combined with Pacific Northwest hops creates a bright blend of citrus flavors. This ale is bursting with life, has a smooth, subtle finish. It is bursting
In case
with
you
life.
were wondering.
In case you were wondering, yeah.
I'm going with a Walkerville Geronimo IPA, which is a local brewery. Can't go wrong. Windsor, Ontario.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, well learned, buddy.
Yeah.
I can't believe I only brought one beer.
It's lies. You know they're
Are
open.
you kidding me? Coming out with Joe? I'm prepared, man. I got.
Is this what the world thinks of me?
It broke my back getting here.
All the beers? It's a good thing we both have good taste in beer, eh?
Absolutely.
Not drinking that Bud Light nonsense.
My wife is like, "Don't you need more gear?" I'm like, "I don't have room. I just gotta have the beer."
Screw the gear, we need the beer.
Exactly. Oh, it's been a fun night, buddy. I'm glad we were able to pull this off.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this has been great.
Looking forward to the food and sitting in the warm
Food.
tent.
Yeah,
The tent is nice and warm right now. We got the thing cranked, so
and I'm gonna be talking to Joe, get him committed with some beers over some bike packing trips that we're gonna do.
sounds so fun, dude.
All right, Joe, it's time to cook, buddy.
It better be. I'm about ready to eat my stomach.
Yeah, we've been drinking beer and talking and having a hell of a time. But the potatoes are done, and garlic and whatever else is in there. And now it's time for some.
What did you season those with?
These are a little bit. I gotta give props to my buddy Bill. He's my chef.
Shout out, Bill.
Shout out for Bill. This is balsamic vinegar and oil with some Montreal steak spice. Simple enough, but I would not be doing this if it wasn't for Bill.
Well, thank you, Bill.
He
Buddy Bill.
he's got it going on. Bill has like all the dehydrated meals I meet and everything. And Bill like literally has made them from scratch, and he's given me all the ideas and stuff for it. Like when I'm with Bill, I eat very well.
So it's pretty cool. Scott was telling me he harvested this deer right on this property. When was that? This year or last year?
Last fall.
Last fall.
Yeah, last December, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of fitting.
Here we are.
Consuming. Dude, I'm so hungry right now.
I'm starving. I'm starving.
We're both hovering over the meat, just like salivating.
Oh man, buddy, I am hungry. I'm like, these potatoes, how long they gonna take?
Yeah, meanwhile they've been sitting here done. We're just shooting.
Yeah, we're talking. That's a problem. Yeah, it's just a fun thing. It's part of camping, right? That's the fun part.
Oh, for sure. Telling lies, but
Ooh, you got some gloves, buddy?
I do have gloves. I'm stupid.
If one thing, I want the best thing I ever take on my trips is leather gloves.
Yeah, I
They're around the fire and everything.
my bag.
Kind of like safety glasses. They're in my drawer in my garage, and I'm at the emergency room. Well, that's my first time making venison over the open fire.
It's looking good.
Hopefully, I'm not poisoning Joe. They're gonna be turned out good.
Yeah, they look great.
They look good.
Rip into these potatoes. Woo! She's toasty. Oh yeah, these are done.
Ooh, yeah.
Smell good. Woo!
You got these for a reason.
For the club. This is smart. Smart call.
We are starving.
That's true.
Fun thing about this is talking all night, but we got about the food.
We gotta eat.
We gotta eat.
You gotta eat. Oh, buddy. Look at that.
We'll take.
Num and num.
Yeah, lots. Take another one. You
See the size of me? All right. Well, that's enough.
know? We can't be having you going hungry.
No, I guess not. All right. Nummy nums. Well,
How'd it turn out, buddy?
delicious. It's like I've been waiting hours. You know, you gotta crack another beer with the supper time. Cheers.
Oh, that's perfect. I hope. Did you get a good one? Like, look at that.
I believe so. I can't really. I can't see. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Very much so.
Shut the front door. That's all.
Shut the front door. Yeah. I don't know how much to add. I don't want to make it too liquidy.
Looks good, Joe.
Looks good, is right.
Good job, buddy.
Can't wait. You brought the syrup, right?
Oh, you're killing me.
Okay, let's do this.
Because I gotta get the flip.
You gotta get the
video.
flip.
We're
The
gonna
flip-
get the flip on video.
flip has to
It'll be
happen.
awesome.
Let's try and do this properly, Joe. Make good first pancake impression. You know, I can't camp with someone who can't flip a pancake.
Oh boy, you're going big too.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a big pancake.
gotta make
There's-
2 big ones.
Hey, no guts, no glory.
No guts, yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an actual cake in a pan. It's like a pancake. Yeah, that is a big one.
Yeah, I make at our house. It's Pancake Saturday, right?
Oh, yeah?
Every Saturday I make pancakes for the kids.
Nice.
Like, every Saturday, Griff wakes up. Pancake Saturday, Daddy. No matter what, hungover, whatever, I make them, right?
Nice.
And it's our thing. So we're big on the pancakes.
Okay, well now the bar is set real high because I like to make
Nope.
pancakes once or twice a year.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, no pressure. All right, Joe. Big moment, buddy.
Think I can pull it
I
off?
think you can, man. I think you can.
Oh snap!
Hey! Not only did you do it, but look at that pancake.
Look at that pancake. That's
Buddy,
right. That's what I
buddy,
like to hear.
perfect. We gotta get this tent put away. We'll be out of here soon. It's raining. We're gonna wrap things up a bit. I just want to take a minute to say, Joe, appreciate it. We had a great time.
I did
It was
too.
a lot of fun,
Yeah, it was a great time.
and the tent was great. And the pancakes were even better. I mean, they're so good we didn't even need syrup.
Do we need
was
syrup?
amazing.
You're exactly. I like you, Scott.
And you know what? So I got another trip down, and with Joe Robinet, much appreciated, and we got another one in the books. Thank you.
Peace.